Today we are talking about the 5 easy steps to buy in Surf City. That's right, 5 easy steps to buy on Topsail Island in Surf City. One of my favorite places to be. It is actually kind of where I met my wife, so it holds a dear place in my heart and also my stomach because there's a couple of my favorite restaurants up there also. But we're going to be focusing on the 5 ways to get you there. That's right, 5 steps of buying in Surf City. So let's go ahead and get going. Step number 1, getting your finances together. So whenever we're looking at the beach, one of the things that we want to make sure is, where are we truly looking at? Are we looking at oceanfront? Are we looking at second row? Are we looking at intercoastal water? Are we getting into one of the local neighborhoods? So one of the things that we'll be looking at is making sure that your finances are put together, because a lot of these homes, especially with being that you're on the island, you do need to come with some down payment. So you want to make sure that your finances have been prepped. Step number 2 is talking with a local lender, making sure that we find the right loan if that's the way that you need to go. So if one of the things that we're looking at is, okay, I'm looking at renting this property sometimes, well, there's certain loans that you can and can't do that with. So we'll get you with a local lender and make sure. So with step 1, prepping your finances, step 2 is getting you with the lender. It comes to step number 3, and that is finding out what kind of house we're actually looking at. Now, we've already had a discussion with the lender, so we kind of know whether or not we're looking to rent, buy, but that's going to allow us to bring down to what we're actually looking for. Are we looking for a 10-bedroom multi bunch of people rental property, or are we looking for a first time, I just want to be in Surf City, buy? Or are we looking for, hey, this is my forever home? By having the conversation with the local lender, this is where we can start narrowing everything down and go, all right, I'm just looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath up on stilts. Okay, great. Lender says that we can afford this much, so we can now go to step 3, or second part of step 3, once we realize where we're at with everything. And that's the fun part, and that's going and taking a look at all these homes. That's right, having a good time, getting out there, and maybe stopping at Max's Pizza. I'm just saying that, just not meaning to name drop, but yeah, if all right, we'll stop there. Okay, now that's step number 3. Step number 4, we lock in the mortgage. So what that basically means is, we have found the house, we've put it under contract, and during our due diligence period, we have locked in the mortgage for you, which means we are good to go. Our local financier has done his job or her job of making sure that we have taken care of you every step of the way, so that whenever we go to the closing table, which happens to be step number 5, that there are no surprises. So once we have locked in the mortgage and have done our due diligence with the home and make sure that all inspections are good and we've negotiated the right price for you after finding the right home, again, steps in process that we want to hit, then we get to the closing table, and that is a lovely day, because at the end of the day, we want you sitting on your front porch sipping sweet tea. All right? So, 5 steps of buying in Surf City. Quite simple as this. Number 1, prepping your finances, knowing what you want to buy. Number 2, talking with a local lender and pre-qualifying for the right loan. Number 3, getting up with me to go look at homes, to double check and make sure that we are looking at the homes that works best for you. Number 4, again, locking in your mortgage, having the contract, doing our due diligence. And then number 5, that's right, closing. Gotta love it. Now, if you have any questions about the process, actually for you, what I've done is I've actually expanded a little bit overall for Sweet Tea. Down in the description area, I have a 10-step process. And while you're down there, if you would, do me a favor and like and subscribe to my channel and on this video. Because again, at the end of the day, we want you sitting on your front porch sipping sweet tea. Folks, have a wonderful day and God bless.